Hello everyone, welcome to darkfaetarot. You are joining me on a very cloudy afternoon in Brussels. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome back to those who know me. It is spring. I'm very happy to say that. That means hopefully we should have some sunshine coming through. But without further ado, let me go on to today's video. And before I even do that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been been there behind the scenes. I've had a rough couple of 6 weeks. I was away for a little bit. I was in India. For those who follow me on Instagram, you can see that. And my health just hasn't been great. But what's been great is that there is just such lovely warmth and help and support behind the scenes with people always reaching out to me. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. So thank you. So now let me go on to the topic of this video. It is indeed the Nemeth Tarot by Yaus. I had pre-ordered this sometime, I don't know, was it late last year or something, or January, and it has arrived. Of course, I just went and picked it up today, and I thought I would do a very kind of quick walkthrough and discussion on it. So before I go further, let me just read out what the creator has written. And for those of you who are new to this work, Yaus is also the producer. This is her website of the Stunning Tarot, which is a RWS-based deck, and also the Yaus Tarot, which is more of a Marseille pip style deck. So this is her third creation. This is the first edition, though, of the Nemeth Tarot, specifically the third creation, as in the third tarot deck she's actually artistically produced. Yaus is based in Spain, and all the products are made in Spain, so it's all locally produced. I paid €50 plus €9 in shipping, so that's about €60 basically. I think it's about the same in USD right now. And I know that still copies of this particular edition are still available on her website for €55, including, of course, local tax. Then if you're based outside of the EU, you need to add on, of course, what that might mean for your import and also shipping, which, of course, varies between worldwide regions. So there you go, a little bit about the deck before I go further in that sense. So this arrived yesterday, and this is an extra card that I got with it, which is beautiful and stunning. It also gives you an idea of kind of the imagery that we're going to be seeing. And I'm just going to read what was written on the website by Yaus. She says, Nemeth Tarot, it is my last work developed over 3 years, researching and compiling information about the legends, mythology, and history of Galicia. Each card corresponds to a meaning of the Marseille system along with a legend, and each card is a unique illustration. The color palette, blue and green tones, is specially selected to be reminiscent of the landscapes of Galicia. Okay, so we have 78 cards. We're gonna look at the size in a moment. It's 350 GSM matte coated paper, anti-scuff, full color, Galician language, Marseille system, signed by the author, made in Barcelona, and fair trade. And this is a limited edition of 300 units completely. Okay, so let's go into the deck, which, just so you're all aware, I have gone through just to make sure all the cards were there. And also because they were a little bit in a different order, so I put them in order for myself. These are the stunning backs. And I have here an RWS Rider-Waite-Smith card just to compare it with. This is a standard RWS. And there you go. There's the comparison of the size. As you can see, they are wider and significantly taller than a standard RWS card. So there you go. You get a good look at that. And for today's video, I won't be doing pairings or anything. I'm just going to do a walkthrough because I literally just received it. So I'm still kind of digesting it myself a little bit here. Okay, so I've put it in a specific order, but just be mindful, this is not the order that it came in, but it's an order that I personally feel more comfortable walking through with. Sorry, just move that. There you go. And we're going to begin with the minors and then do the major arcana at the end. So this is, I have no idea how to pronounce this properly. So this is basically the Ace of Wands. And as you can see, you get the title of the card, but you also get here green man, basically. So we're getting keywords also at the bottom in Spanish. Okay, So this is the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. I don't know if I should put, yeah, I'm going to put them like this. Two of Wands. Here comes the Three of Wands. Just remembering that this is a system, by the way, that's not RWS. So I just want to be very mindful of that again, in case somebody's thinking, that doesn't look like a traditional Three of Wands from RWS. It isn't. It's the author's own interpretation from Massey. So this is the Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Beautiful Four of Wands. We have the mermaid here. Five of Wands. Here comes the Six of Wands. Again, you can see a theme here. Very beautifully done here with the snake swirling around. We have an imagery of treasures on earth. Yeah, I mean, beautiful. Love, it's like love conquering it. So this is based around mythology as well, of course, from the region. Seven of Wands. Mount something. I don't know what Medulio means. Beautiful. Eight of Wands. Befana Leonessa. Here comes our Nine of Wands. I'm hoping that we have perhaps in the future even a guidebook. I am going to read out, by the way, something that the author has written actually that I also want to point out. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. And then here comes our, Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. There comes our Page of Wands. This is the Jack. Here comes our Knight. You can see here the stunning imagery of the clouds. Sorry, this Queen of Wands. I just want to point out here that the cardstock is pretty sturdy, if anybody's thinking Pepalova. Queen of Wands. And here comes our King, and just so you get an idea, yeah, it's really nice and thick and sturdy, you can see that. Okay, I just want to pause here for a moment and read out something Yonasa Yaus has written about the wands. On her Instagram page, she gives a little bit of information each of the suits. So I'm just going to read that out about the wands. Fig tree branches are smooth, long, and strong. They were used with the legend of the 100 maidens. So that's what she's written about the wands, the mythology, and so forth. So it's a representation of fig tree branches, and they were used in the legend of the 100. So perhaps this also is referring to that legend. Still yet to find out, but I thought I would just mention that. Okay, so we're going to do the same with the cups now. So this is the Ace of Cups. Just interesting use of white here. Two of Cups. You can see here the Celtic knot folded. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Or Three of Grails, I should say. Ritual. Darkfaetarot. Don't know what that means. Ritual of something, of course. Three of Grails. Four of Grails. Five of Grails. Oh, you see the sadness there. Six of Grails. I don't know what that means. Seven of Grails. Beautifully done. She's got here all of the silverware, but she doesn't look very happy. Eight of Grails. It's a very interesting use of blues, greens, and these violets, and again a play of light. If you can see here, there's a lot of play of light going on. Eight of Grails. Nine of Grails. That's a doorway with some kind of a small bouquet. 10 of Grails. Okay, so here we have kind of like a cosmic rainbow, beautifully done. Here's our Jack of Grails, our page. He's obviously, it looks like he's drunk from the poison cup. You can see here the scenery depicted outside, beautifully done, all the touches to it. 10 of Grails, not 10 of Grails, sorry, Knight of Grails, sorry. Again, snow here. I loved this Queen of Grails. Obviously now this is referring to a legend, so I need to do some mythology, some hunting and reading, but very interesting Queen of Grails. I love that actually. She might be turning into my favorite Queen of Grails by the looks of it. And here's our King of Cups, King of Grails. Okay, so let's read what's written about the Grails. The first representation of Galician heraldry appears in the Middle Ages as a chalice in the English sagas roll. So here again, there's a reference to mythology. I almost feel like we're getting breadcrumbs of mythology, and almost like there's going to be a, we could do even a kind of like, let's go and do the research. This is a great deck if you want to do research of the local mythology. It just is so inspirational. If you enjoy the Arthurian tarot and decks, again, based upon mythology of this period in Europe, this is definitely one to add to your collection. So here comes our Ace of Spades. It's beautiful, beautifully done. And again, we have such a, sorry, move that bit. We have such a contrast in the blue. Can you see here, we're starting to change blues. It's very clever actually how this has been done. We can see here how much the depth of that violet is starting to change. Very, very clever. Two of swords. I keep wanting to say blades, I apologize. 2 of swords. 3 of swords. I love the robe. Very well done. 4 of swords. In contemplation, resting on the journey. 5 of swords. 6 of swords. 7 of swords. I loved that 7 of swords. There's a deception there, of course, the sirens. 8 of swords. 9 of swords. It's the song of this. It's kind of like a very sad song by the looks of it that he's hearing, or alone, or perhaps he needs that. Song of the Canary. Again, the greens are changing again. It's so beautifully done, so vivid. 10 of swords. I wonder what's going on back there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring that up closer. Okay, here's our Page of Swords. Again, the bustier, the red. Very, very clever use of colours here. You can see in the sketch the background, the knight. Here comes our Knight of Swords. Our Queen. No, this is a King, sorry. King of Swords are out of swords, sorry, for a second. Here's our King of Swords. What is he on? Is that a giant crab? I think so. Wow. Okay. And here's our Queen of Swords. So, Queen of the Wolves. Very, very nicely done. I love the touch of the ribbon. You get a real fear for air coming through. Okay. So here comes our Ace of Discs, coins, Camino de Santiago, the walk. Very, very well done. 2 of coins, 3 of coins, again building this dam, allowing water to flow. 4 of coins, miserliness. 5 of coins, Aberos de Castro. 6 of coins. Anybody who has heritage from this region, I'm sure you would be love to have this deck. 7 of coins. Here's our 8 of coins, the worker, the person chiseling away that we normally see. I really love that actually, that's so well done. And then 9 of coins. Now this is interesting. This is the 9 of coins. And then this is the 10 of coins. And even I'm left wondering. I would think this, but no. Actually, this also reminds me a little bit of the 7 of coins. So it's interesting. This is the author's depiction, and I respect that, of course, because there is a story here going on in the background that I don't know. So I'm sure there's a reason why this is the 9 of coins. And this is the 10 of coins. Oh, sorry. Here comes our page. Oh, this is beautiful. I remember when I first saw this, I mistook this for being another card. I was like, oh no, this is the page. This is our page here, actually. Look at the cat here. Here's our Knight of Coins. Looking like he's riding the waves. Interesting, right? I would think he would be in water, but he's not. I'm just trying to make sure that I haven't got these mixed up. No, I haven't. 9 of coins, and then here comes our Queen of Coins. And here's our King of Coins. Wow, he's in his riches. Okay, let's read what it says about the coins on the Instagram. Conchas. The scalp is an official symbol of the Camino de Santiago, used to guide pilgrims to follow the correct route. So I think that I should not call these coins, but when I went and put conchas into the translator, it comes up as wedges. That's what comes up as, so which I thought was slices, basically. So that's why I've called them coins, but I might be wrong there. But it's really a scallop. Just want to make sure I'm reading the right thing. Okay, yeah, it is the scallop. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm reading the right thing. If anybody's wondering what I'm looking at currently Mionasa Yaus's Instagram page, where there is actually a post with a little few words about each of the suits. So conchas is coins, pentacles, monedas, oros. That's what she's written. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so we're now getting into the majors. So there you go. That gives you a bit of a history. I didn't go through the blades, did I? So let me just quickly go back and give you an overview of what was written about the blades, because I think I missed that accidentally. So let me go back here and just give you an overview of what was said about the blades, which was, here it says it. Blades. Okay, so this is espadas, which is swords, espadas, yeah. The Celtic sword is developed in the Bronze Age. The sword was a very precious asset for the Celtic warrior. They were made only for each warrior and were not transferable. Very, very interesting. Okay, so let's now look at the majors. Okay, so here we begin. Here's our Fool, a dollar. Our Magician. High Priestess. Beautiful High Priestess. Again, just the change in blues. You can see it there again. 3. Our Empress, Avila. I love this Empress. Doesn't she look like an actual, just a being, you know, a real calm green woman kind of thing? Our Emperor. I think something was written about the Emperor on the page. Hold on a moment, I'll just find it. Here it is. Alendo de Emperado Magno Maximo. So, yeah, this is relating to a particular figure. Of course, here comes our Pope. The Lovers. Again, beautiful imagery. Here comes our Chariot. Again, beautifully done. Here comes, of course, Strength. No, this isn't Strength. Sorry, I apologize. This is Justice. It's Marseille system, so this is Justice. Here comes our Hermit. Beautifully done. He's coming out of the cave by the looks of it. Here comes our Wheel of Fortune. This is, of course, on the Instagram page as one of the cards shown. And here comes, of course, Strength. Wow, beautifully done. Facing the Whale. Hanged Man. Hanged Person. Did he go and tie himself there? That's what this looks like he's submitted himself to be tied up there. And yeah, he's tied by the waist, but not by the neck, by the looks of it. Okay, here comes Death. Very well done. Temperance. Beautiful play there on the hair. The Devil. Tower. The Tower of Hercules. Star. Yeah, Star. Here comes our Moon card, which I love. I really like that Moon card, actually. Here comes the Sun. Again, beautifully done. I love it when the planets, when the Moon and the Sun are just done without faces, to be quite honest with you. That's what I'm kind of like, yes, beautifully done. Gentle. And again, look at the play on the colours there. Here comes our Judgment card, or Awakening. And finally, the World card. Beautiful. Look at that. That's very, very beautifully done, actually. There you go. You get both view of it. Okay, so I've gone through and walked through all of these. I'm not going to take too much of your time. So there we go. This is, of course, the Nemeth Tarot, which is, sorry, I keep moving this. It's the third deck produced by Yonasa Yaus. Still, this particular edition is still available on her website. I'll link that below because if anybody is interested. From what I understand, there is no guidebook, but I could be wrong, or it could be that there's one in production. I don't know. But this is currently still available. If you're interested in mythology, especially mythology of this particular region, legends, tales, if you're someone that likes, again, you know, the Arthurian legends and so forth, this is, of course, now a different region, but you have the richness, again, of history. It's almost like there are breadcrumbs that have been left for us to find information on because of the keywords. So this would be a really fun project if you're looking to do something like that this summer. Of course, it's a very unique deck as well. So again, if you're interested in collecting it as a unique deck, that's also a possibility. But there you go. So thank you for watching and staying with me today. I wish you a pleasant week wherever you are. Take care now.